What makes a high-quality university education? Is it the faculty, the campus, the curriculum, or something else? These questions are not as straightforward as they may seem. Defining quality in higher education is a complex task that involves a myriad of elements, each with its own nuances and intricacies. The concept of quality is not static or one-dimensional. It is dynamic, multifaceted, and deeply intertwined with the continuous process of improvement. In the realm of higher education, universities are not merely institutions that disseminate knowledge. They are vibrant ecosystems that nurture intellectual growth, foster innovation, and shape future leaders. Thus, the quest for quality goes beyond academic excellence to encompass a holistic development of students, the creation of a conducive learning environment, and the provision of efficient and responsive services. This is where the concept of quality improvement, or QI, steps in. At its core, QI in higher education is about enhancing the student experience, improving learning outcomes, and increasing institutional effectiveness. It is about the relentless pursuit of excellence, the unwavering commitment to progress, and the constant drive to push the boundaries of what is possible. But how do universities navigate this complex landscape of quality improvement? How do they identify what needs to be improved, decide how to improve it, and evaluate whether the improvement has made a difference? These are not simple tasks. They require a nuanced understanding of the intricate dynamics that govern these processes. One way to unpack this complexity is through the application of triadic models. Triadic models offer a unique lens to view and understand the multifaceted nature of quality improvement. They highlight the interconnectedness of various elements and underscore the need for a harmonious interplay among them. In the following segments, we will delve into 3 case studies that illustrate the application of such triadic models in higher education. Each case study will reveal how these models can guide universities in their quest for quality improvement, providing insights into the intricate dynamics that govern these processes. To unpack this intricate process, we delve into 3 case studies that illustrate the application of triadic models in higher education. Imagine a university that uses real-time data to constantly refine its curriculum and improve student outcomes. This is the power of the 7A harmonic triad. Now you may be wondering, what exactly is this triad and how does it operate within the context of higher education? Well, let's dive right in. The 7A harmonic triad is a dynamic interplay of 3 key elements: data collection on student performance, curriculum improvement, and improved student outcomes. Think of it as a continuous cycle that operates with a rhythm and harmony, much like a well-orchestrated symphony. Each element of the triad is significant, but it's their harmonious integration that truly drives the process of quality improvement in education. Let's take a closer look at these elements. First, we have data collection on student performance. This is not just about grades or test scores, but a comprehensive understanding of student learning and engagement. It's about gathering meaningful data that can shed light on the strengths and weaknesses of the academic program. Next in the triad, we have curriculum improvement. This is where the collected data is translated into actionable insights. The curriculum is not a static entity, but a dynamic construct that evolves in response to the insights gained from data. It's about refining teaching methods, course content, and learning resources to better align with student needs and industry trends. The final element of the triad is improved student outcomes. This is the ultimate goal of any academic program, but remember, this is not a linear process. The improvements and outcomes are not just the end result, but also feedback into the cycle, informing further data collection and curriculum refinement. Now let's bring this to life with a case study. Imagine a university that noticed a decline in student engagement in a particular course. They collected data, analyzed student feedback, and identified key areas of concern. Based on this, they revamped the course content, incorporated more interactive learning methods, and provided additional resources. The result? Improved student engagement, better learning outcomes, and a positive shift in course evaluations. This is the 7A harmonic triad in action, but the process doesn't stop there. The university continues to collect data, assess student performance, and refine the curriculum. It's a continuous loop of enhancement, driven by the harmonious integration of data analysis and curriculum development. At its core, the 7A harmonic triad underscores a collaborative and synergistic relationship. It suggests that improvements in student outcomes are not merely sequential results of data analysis, but are achieved through the integrated and reciprocal influence of data-driven insights and curriculum adjustments. This harmony ensures that curriculum improvements are always aligned with empirical evidence, leading to sustained improvements in educational quality. In essence, the 7A harmonic triad is a powerful tool for data-driven decision-making in academic programs. It illustrates the dynamic process of enhancement, where data-driven insights and curriculum adjustments work together to improve educational quality. It reminds us that quality improvement in education is not a one-time event, but a continuous, harmonious process that keeps the rhythm of learning alive and vibrant. So the next time you think about improving academic programs, remember the symphony of the 7A harmonic triad. Listen to the music of data, let it guide your curriculum improvements, and watch as it leads to improved student outcomes. Because in the end, isn't that what education is all about? Creating a harmonious environment where each note, each element, each student can truly shine. The 7A harmonic triad illustrates the dynamic process of enhancement, where data-driven insights and curriculum adjustments work together to improve educational quality. Now, consider a university administration that's continually optimizing its processes to enhance operational efficiency and improve service delivery. This is the concept of the 10A association triad. The 10A association triad is a conceptual framework that explores the intricate dynamics of process optimization in administration. It's about creating a virtuous cycle of continuous improvement, where each element feeds into and elevates the other. The triad comprises three key elements: process optimization in administration, enhanced operational efficiency, and improved service delivery. Picture a university where the administration is constantly refining its processes. They're not just making changes for the sake of change, but are instead driven by a desire to enhance operational efficiency. They're streamlining workflows, improving communication channels, and leveraging technology to automate routine tasks. This is the first element of the triad: process optimization in administration. But what does this look like in practice? Let's take the example of a university that recently implemented a new software system for managing student records. Previously, the process was manual and time-consuming, prone to errors, and inefficient. With the new system, the university was able to automate the process, reducing errors, saving time, and increasing efficiency. This is a clear instance of process optimization in action. The second element of the triad is enhanced operational efficiency. As the university administration optimizes its processes, it naturally leads to increased operational efficiency. Tasks are completed more quickly, resources are utilized more effectively, and the overall productivity of the administration is boosted. In the case of our example, by automating the student records management process, the university didn't just make the task easier, it also made it more efficient. The administration staff could now accomplish more in less time, freeing them up to focus on other tasks and projects. This is the essence of enhanced operational efficiency. The third and final element of the triad is improved service delivery. As operational efficiency increases, the quality of service delivery also improves. This is perhaps the most significant and visible impact of the entire process. For the students at our example university, the new software system meant quicker and more accurate access to their records. They experienced fewer errors, faster response times, and overall, a more seamless service. This is a prime example of improved service delivery. But here's where the 10A association triad truly shines. It's not just a linear progression from process optimization to enhanced efficiency to improved service. No, it's a circular, reciprocal relationship. The improvements in service delivery, in turn, inform further process optimizations. Let's go back to our example one last time. After implementing the new system, the university didn't just sit back and enjoy the benefits. They collected feedback from students and staff, identified areas where the system could be further improved, and implemented those changes. This led to even more efficiency and an even better service. The 10A association triad shows us how administrative excellence can be achieved through a holistic and interconnected approach to process and service optimization. It's about recognizing the reciprocal relationship between operational efficiency and service delivery and leveraging it to create a cycle of continuous improvement. It's about understanding that administrative processes aren't static, but dynamic. They're always evolving, always improving. And it's this commitment to continuous improvement that drives administrative excellence in higher education. The 10A association triad isn't just a conceptual model, it's a practical, actionable approach that universities can adopt to significantly enhance their administrative processes. It's a roadmap to administrative excellence, and it's a journey worth embarking on. So, the next time you think about university administration, think about the 10A association triad. Think about the potential for continuous improvement, for enhanced efficiency, for improved service delivery, and most importantly, think about the impact this could have on the quality of education that universities can provide. Remember, the 10A association triad shows us how administrative excellence can be achieved through a holistic and interconnected approach to process and service optimization. Finally, imagine a university that actively engages its stakeholders to identify improvement areas and implements targeted quality enhancements. This is the principle of the 6A pivot triad. The 6A pivot triad is a robust framework that places the identification of improvement areas at the heart of quality enhancement. It operates on a three-pronged approach: collecting feedback from stakeholders, identifying improvement areas, and implementing targeted quality enhancements. Imagine a bustling university campus. Now, picture a myriad of stakeholders: students, faculty, staff, alumni, parents, employers, and the community at large. Each of these stakeholders has a unique perspective on the university's performance, and their feedback is an invaluable resource for identifying areas that need improvement. The first step in the 6A pivot triad is the collection of feedback from these stakeholders. This is not just about sending out surveys or conducting focus groups. It is about creating a culture of open dialogue where stakeholders feel empowered to voice their views and experiences. Now let's consider the second element of the 6A pivot triad, the identification of improvement areas. This step is the pivot in the triad, the linchpin that connects feedback to action. It is about processing and analyzing the feedback to pinpoint specific areas that require attention. This could be anything from enhancing academic programs and student services to improving administrative processes or campus facilities. The last element of the 6A pivot triad is the implementation of targeted quality enhancements. Once the improvement areas have been identified, the university can then focus on designing and implementing specific changes to address these areas. Let's illustrate this with a case study. Suppose a university notices recurring feedback from students about the lack of practical, hands-on experience in their courses. Acting on this feedback, the university identifies a key improvement area: the need to incorporate more experiential learning opportunities into the curriculum. In response, they implement targeted enhancements, such as increasing project-based assignments, offering more internships, and partnering with local businesses for real-world learning experiences. In this case, the 6A pivot triad has guided the university from listening to the feedback of its stakeholders through the identification of a key improvement area to the implementation of targeted enhancements. The result? A curriculum that is more engaging, practical, and aligned with the needs and expectations of students. The power of the 6A pivot triad lies in its focus and responsiveness. It ensures that quality enhancement efforts are not scattered or superficial, but are instead targeted and meaningful. It creates a dynamic interplay between listening, analyzing, and acting, making the quality enhancement process a continuous and iterative one. Moreover, the 6A pivot triad fosters a sense of ownership and involvement among stakeholders. When stakeholders see that their feedback is taken seriously and results in tangible improvements, they feel more invested in the university's success. This in turn strengthens their engagement and loyalty, creating a virtuous cycle of improvement and engagement. In conclusion, the 6A pivot triad offers a powerful approach to quality enhancement in higher education. It underscores the importance of a focused and responsive approach to quality improvement by bridging the gap between stakeholder perspectives and actionable change. By actively engaging stakeholders, identifying key improvement areas, and implementing targeted enhancements, universities can ensure that they are always striving for excellence, always evolving, and always improving. And isn't that what higher education is all about? The 6A pivot triad underscores the importance of a focused and responsive approach to quality improvement by bridging the gap between stakeholder perspectives and actionable change. To sum up, the quality of higher education is a multifaceted phenomenon. Today, we've delved into the intricate dynamics that govern it and explored how the application of three conceptual models, the 7A harmonic, 10A association, and 6A pivot triads, can offer a nuanced understanding of quality improvement practices within university administration. Let's briefly revisit these concepts. We started with the 7A harmonic triad, applied to data-driven decision-making in academic programs. This model underscores the harmonious integration of data collection on student performance, curriculum improvement, and improved student outcomes. It proposes a dynamic and reciprocal relationship between these elements, suggesting that continuous improvements in educational quality are achieved not merely by analyzing data, but through the integrated and reciprocal influence of data-driven insights and curriculum adjustments. Next, we moved on to the 10A association triad, which was applied to continuous improvement in administrative processes. This model emphasizes a bidirectional relationship between process optimization in administration, enhanced operational efficiency, and improved service delivery. It proposes a virtuous cycle of continuous improvement, suggesting that administrative excellence is achieved not merely by improving processes, but through a holistic and interconnected approach that mutually reinforces operational efficiency and service quality. Finally, we explored the 6A pivot triad, applied to stakeholder engagement and feedback for quality enhancement. This model places the identification of improvement areas at its core, suggesting that the effective transformation of stakeholder feedback into actionable change hinges on accurately pinpointing areas that require attention. It underscores the dynamic interplay between listening, analyzing, and acting, highlighting the importance of a focused and responsive approach to quality improvement. The crux of these models lies in their emphasis on interplay, synergy, and dynamism, suggesting that quality improvement in higher education is not a linear process but a complex, interconnected web of actions and responses. The harmonic triad emphasizes synergy, the association triad underscores mutual reinforcement, and the pivot triad highlights focused action, each offering unique insights into how quality improvement can be conceptualized and implemented within university administration. These triadic models are not standalone solutions but complementary tools that together provide a comprehensive framework for quality improvement. They underscore the need for a multifaceted approach that balances data-driven decision-making, continuous improvement in administrative processes, and responsive stakeholder engagement. By understanding and applying these triadic models, university administrators can enhance the quality of education they provide, ensuring their institutions not only survive but thrive in the dynamic landscape of higher education.